A robot found a girl's hairband in a trash can but couldn't understand what it was. He put it on his eyes like glasses, but it felt strange, so he placed it in his suitcase. He had collected many such items over time. This was a trash cleaning robot, and its sole task was to pick up garbage, compress it into square blocks, and store it. The robot had been working tirelessly for 700 years, doing the same job every day. One day, he saw a living plant for the first time. He stared at it for a long time, then picked it up and placed it in an old shoe. As he was heading home, he noticed a strange light he had never seen before. The robot tried to grab it, but it kept slipping away. The light moved farther, and the robot chased it, trying to catch it, but it always eluded him. The light teased him, and he grew frustrated trying to capture it. Eventually, several lights gathered together, leading the robot to an open area. Suddenly, a large spaceship descended from the sky, and the robot, frightened, buried himself in the dirt. He watched as a white rocket landed, and from it emerged a sleek, white robot. The white robot began scanning everything around it. If it accidentally shot something, it would destroy rocks and debris. The small robot followed the white one closely. Despite being exhausted, the white robot continued its work relentlessly. At one point, an insect appeared behind the white robot, and it shot it down. However, the white robot didn't harm the smaller rob. That night, the white robot rested. The next morning, when the white robot woke up, it noticed the small robot and began searching for something. But it couldn't find what it was looking for. As the white robot moved ahead, it got stuck to an object, and fire erupted around it. The small robot carefully approached and gently pulled it free. Over time, the small robot grew fond of the white robot. For the first time, the white robot smiled and introduced itself as Eve. Eve held the small robot's hand, and the small robot showed her all the precious items he had collected at home. Finally, the small robot gave Eve the plant he had found.